What's going on, everybody? We are here and it is time to talk Stranger Things season 2. Absolutely awesome season, man. They topped it off from last season. It was just awesome. I watched it in about, let's see, Friday, Saturday. Did I start Friday? I started Friday, got some more out on Saturday, and finished it up yesterday. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it with chapter 1, Mad Max. So we start off in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with a bunch of people in masks getting into a van running from a building. So we're in this scene. The people are running away. There's an Indian slash Pakistani. I don't know the origin or the ethnicity. She's in the front seat and they're saying, Khaled, do your stuff, do your stuff, do your stuff. The police are chasing them. She snaps her finger, says boom. And as they go through a tunnel, the top part of the tunnel falls down and crumbles as if it's broken, and the policeman stops. Now, here's the crazy part. As they kept going, we moved back to the scene where the policeman stopped. The other policeman in the passenger seat was yelling at the guy that was driving because when we looked, there was no rubble on the ground anywhere whatsoever. As the scene kept moving, she lifted up her arm and she had an ID number 008. So we already know that she is from Hawkins' lab and she has the ability to convince your mind to see things that are not there. So we're going to get back to her because I did not think that we want to get back to her for the rest of the doggone season. So we'll get back to her. So it just jumped off in the first 3 minutes, man. It was just amazing right off the bat. This is truly an 80s centric show, man. It really sticks to being an 80s show. It's not like a lot of other shows that say that they're part of period pieces and then you see something trickle in that does not belong in that era. It truly sticks to what it says it is, from posters to images to the way the city looks, the cars, all of that. They never separate themselves from it. And I think that's a great thing. Joyce is still paranoid. She's still tripping. She is still tripping. She is still tripping. We know Joyce. Winona Ryder, she needs an Oscar for this. I'm going to say that several times throughout these reviews. The kids have gotten older and more ruthless. They've gotten way more ruthless. They're doing a lot more cussing. They've gotten older. They know who they are, and they're hilarious. So they get to the arcade that they normally go to, got a new game in there. Apparently, the scores have been beaten by somebody named Mad Max. All right. We go back, and Will is already seeing the Upside Down, and he gets his first look at the storm with the Shadow Monster. The Duffer Brothers knew they had to come in swinging after season 1. They just knew they had to. Hopper is still on that leave me alone BS, like whatever, it is what it is. Nancy and Steve are still moving forward in their relationship, and enters the doggone Red Ranger like a Red Ranger supposed to. And his sister is Max, stepsister actually. He comes in, bad music, bad car. That's how a Red Ranger is supposed to be, everybody. But Joyce got her little boo thing named Bob that work at Radio Shack. Hopper answered a call about the pumpkin growers becoming contaminated, and it looks like something from the Upside Down. It looks like the Upside Down is trickling into this pumpkin patch and deteriorating all the vegetables or the fruit. So the new girl at Max is Mad Max, who beat all their scores. Will is meeting with Hopper at the lab for testing and therapy to make sure he's okay at the Hawkins research facility. Will is expressing to the doctors about the episodes that he has been having where he just blanks out and he sees the Upside Down and it's like he's there, but in reality, everything else that's going on is still going on around him. There are men who are watching who probably still belong to the original test facility, or they're with this new order of people who are just watching for watching's sakes. They're still experimenting with the Upside Down, setting parts of the gate on fire, which is probably adding to the issue of the Upside Down trickling in. Nancy and Steve went to visit Barb's mom and father, and come to find out Barb's mom and father hired investigators to find out what happened to Barb. But we know Barb is dead, okay? They advertised little KFC. Steve was like, yep, this is finger looking good. Mike is still radioing Elle on his radio to reach her. Will wants everyone to stop treating him like he needs help. You know, he understands what he went through. He understands what he's still going through, but he still wants to feel like a normal kid. But everybody's still like, hey, what do you need? You need anything? Will is seeing the storm again. outside the house, just like we saw in the original trailer when it first announced season 2. And it's just everything is going forward. Hopper went out to in the woods with went out to the woods in a house, and there was Eleven. When did she come back? How long has she been back? What in the world? So that's the end of episode 1. I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews. We're going to do each and every last episode. Let me know what you think about the little intro I got going on in the beginning. But we're going to do each and every last episode by episode. We're going to talk about it. And each episode that you see, or video that you see, let me know what you think in the comments below. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this on Facebook, you know who we are. We're Fandoms Anonymous. See you in episode 2.